Hello, my celestial Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this message brings you well, that you're able to resonate and gain guidance for September 2020 and beyond, okay? And if you're already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, you already know the deal. We back with another one, okay? So, yes. I went into a brief meditation, Libras, and the color that I heard for you was yellow. Yellow, and the message I heard was be joyful for what is coming. You will gain clarity to an ongoing situation. So this is beautiful. So if you're going through any obstacles or a shift, a transition in your life, there will be clarity. And within that clarity, you will gain abundance. You will gain peace and joy and happiness because there are better days ahead, and you are able to really appreciate what brought you this far. Okay? All right. So yes, if you haven't already, I would like to take this time to please ask you to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from this growing, abundant, beautiful, and insightful channel, okay? So we're going to dive into your reading here. I'm very excited. I'm going to start out with the soul cards. Spirit, what message, what guidance do you have for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September 2020? Messages, guidance that you have for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September 2020 and beyond. Look at that. Beautiful. There's the colors in here are like orange and green, and then like this purplish gray, and you see the person in the middle. So what I'm seeing from this here, let's see, that this situation that you have been going through, it caused you to go within a lot. Go within and find what it is. Interesting. Go within and find your skeletons. Woo. I don't think y'all can see this, but like, it looks like they're holding a skeleton. You went within to find your skeletons, and you're now acknowledging them and nourishing them, because it's like it's holding a skeleton, but it's not holding, the person in here isn't holding it fearfully. They have a smile or a grin on their face, and they're cradling this skeleton. So I feel like, yes, this situation has brought you to go within and learn more about yourself, so you then can release. You can release and let go of all this trauma. And then you're able to bring in love and bring in creativity, bring in more confidence, that clarity that we talked about, right? That's beautiful. I really like that a lot. A lot. Let's see. So now we're going to see what your animal spirit animal is for the month. Let's see. Spirit, what animal spirit is speaking to my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020 and beyond? Messages, guidance from the animal spirits for September 2020 and beyond. Thank with you. The camel. The camel. And this is fire. So I feel like the camel is here with the fire element because we talked about creativity. We talked about this spark of creativity here. And I feel like your passions are being more nourished. You're saving and preserving your energy because what do camels do? They save water because they live in the desert. They save water so they can go the distance. So I feel like with you cradling and holding on and nourishing all aspects of yourself, you are then nourishing your body, nourishing your soul, so you can go the distance through any obstacle, or it might be the obstacle that you're going through now in order to get to the clarity, to the joy, to the happiness. And with the background here with the camel being black, this is definitely showing that the shadow work that you're doing is working. The shadow work that you're doing is working, but you just have to make sure you're not spilling your cup over too much. Make sure you leave some for yourself, preserve your energy so you can continue this journey. Okay, let's see what the book has to say for this. Camel. Resourceful, yes. Independent, knows oneself. Wow, this is beautiful. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenges with ease, even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to far away lands. So when in balance, calm, content, sparkle in an eye. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. Okay? So yes, that's beautiful. So that's some things I touched on here, but one thing that came up is, you know, with the fire, that's heat, that can be tension as well. I guess we talked about that with the situations, but the water can cool and ease your mind as well. So just be mindful of how you react to certain things. So anger, judgment, that might be some triggers for you. That's part of your shadow, okay? Okay, cool. Beautiful. So let's get into the tarot. I'm going to do the psychic tarot. Spirit, what messages and guidances you have for my Libras to support the messages that you have already placed before us? Messages, guidance from you, Spirit. Memories of love. 6, harmony. Hope. Wow. 17, that's 8. Regeneration. Third eye chakra, 6. We got 2 6s on the board. Your third eye chakra. And look at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy here, sacral chakra, right? Sacral chakra, that's the chakra here that we talked about with like the orange, okay? So we're gonna stop right here for a moment. So we have memories of love. This might be a trigger point for you, memories of love. So actually at the time I'm filming this, I did a weekly essence video, and in my weekly essence videos I talk about the astrology, and then I go into oracle and tarot card reading for the week. And memories of love came up, and you know what came out was nostalgia is a great thing, but we have to let go of some things in order to make room for what is to come, better things in our lives. So this is you releasing memories of love. You might have recently lost someone. I'm picking up, maybe lost someone, and you don't know how to deal with the grief of it, but rejoice in those memories and let them go. Let them go. Now, I'm not saying that you can never think about this person again, but there's a sense of grief. You have to be in the grief, but you also have to know how to get out of that grief and to let them go and let them be at peace. Okay? This can also be about a relationship. You know, you might have to let go of old stories. You have to release those in order to have better harmony within your current relationships. Okay, this is healing the heart chakra. The green border here is also, that's heart chakra energy. And we have heart chakra here on this soul card, okay? All right, and then next up, we have hope, faith, hope. No. And it's like, it's the yellow, and it's in the center, y'all. It's in the center. The yellow, the hope. You'll get this clarity, this bursting clarity of who you are. Because they're holding this energy ball, and within the energy form, there's a person standing here. I'm trying to see if are there more people. It's the beam is a circle of people holding their hands together. That's like unity. Oneness, being at one with yourself, and also being connected to the earth, being connected to other people. So have hope and have faith that any circumstance that you are going through will be illuminated and will set you up on a path to greatness. Have hope and have faith. The journey is long. The journey is long, but guess what? You're prepared for it. You're nourished for it. Preserve your energy. Okay? So then we have third eye chakra here. Third eye chakra. So this is saying within that hope, within releasing and being hopeful and preserving your energy, this is going to help you have a closer connection with spirit, with your guides, okay, with your ancestors, okay? So this is saying that be aware of the messages around you, especially animals. I've personally have received a lot of messages from animals lately, and that's why I was gravitated to the animal spirit deck for this month for everyone. So just be mindful of numbers, of any type of message. If you get a pull to say, let me look that up, look it up. There are messages within this world, messages within the universe that we sometimes miss. Okay? So make sure that you are opening up and being aware of that. Okay? What additional messages do you have for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Passion ignite in reverse. I'm seeing that. And light. And light. Okay. So we have another synchronicity here. Y'all, at the bottom of the deck, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, like this is for real. Like, it's not a game. This is the underlying energy. You need to work with your sacral chakra for real. So, and the reason why that's happening, the passion ignite is in reverse. Passion ignite. So you definitely need to work with your sacral chakra in order to get this back in alignment. You know, it might be a lot of things that you have been dealing with, but you have to get back into what makes you happy, because that will ignite your flame and that will bring you peace and happiness, and you'll be able to feel more fulfilled. Okay? And of course, you know, the flame here is orange, but then it's at the center of her heart, right? Again, going back to the soul card. The sacral chakra and the heart chakra is here with the colors. So, and I wanted to bring up this synchronicity because this is also new beginnings. And then we have 19 here with the light, and that reduces to 10, which also reduces to 1. So this is double new beginnings. So I feel like, you know, you might struggle with a creative block or finding what really makes you happy during this time, whenever you catch this video. But I feel like that there's hope again, and that you will see the light. That you would see the light. I'm also hearing don't be blinded by the light too. Don't be blinded by it. Know when you find this passion, when you find this desire, that you have balance with it. Don't be so starstruck and and blinded that you're not able to function within the physical world. That's what I'm getting from that as well. So yes, find your passion, but know how to work within it. Okay? And we'll do one more. Mental conflict in reverse. Okay? We have mental conflict in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, y'all, new beginnings. New beginnings. So be joyful again in what is to come, right? You will no longer have to go back and forth within your mind because you have done the shadow work. You have done the shadow work, okay? You have nourished yourself. You're coming out of this. I feel like this has definitely been an issue, an ongoing issue, because you have so much going on in your mind and you probably have blocked it out. And within you blocking that out, you also blocked your creativity, orange, your confidence, yellow, sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. You block this, but I feel like you can definitely come out of this, and it's something that you need to work on, okay? The sacral chakra came up underneath the bottom of the deck twice. And once you do that, the new beginnings, you will be able to conquer the world. You will be able to step in your power and know that you are confident, you are bold, and you can take on anything because you are the magician. Okay? Beautiful. So this is what we have. We're going to close out here with the wild offering. You know, my favorite. It's like a benediction for me. We're going to close out with the wild offering. But before we do, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from this channel. I love to share my gifts and develop my gifts by giving messages and readings. And I pray that you all receive them and that you will be able to gain guidance and hope for what's ahead. Okay? So I seen True Love here when I split the deck, and Divine Timing. So that's a hidden message. I feel like if you're looking for love, it's coming, but it's coming in divine timing. So that might be your joyful bliss that happens after the situation. Okay? What additional messages do you have for the Spirit to close out this reading? Thank you. Striving. This came out, and again, from the weekly essence that I had, and I think it was for August 17th through the 23rd. So if you want to check that out, that might resonate with you. Okay. All right. So striving, it says eventually the individual's ego's drive to make things happen falls away, is replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Okay? So this is being more fluid, being more open to being adaptable. Okay? Camel energy. Camel energy. Go with the flow. Go the distance. Know that you are protected. Know that you are covered. Okay? Striving doesn't have to be forceful. It does not have to be forceful. You no longer have to go. You no longer have to battle within yourself. Okay? Because you're so caught up in how things should be. We have our plan, but then there's also God's plan. So let the divine timing work out and work with the ebbs and flows of life. Okay? All right. So this is what we have. I love you guys, and I pray that you have a wonderful September 2020 and beyond. See you in the next one. Bye.